Hello and welcome to another video from me, Rough Swordsman, Wargamer. It's an open the bag, an unbagging of a new expansion for a new game that's just been released by Lock and Load Publishing, and it is Enemy at the Gates, a Lock and Load tactical system expansion for Heroes of the Bitter Harvest. So what's in the bag? So first out the bag, we've got the module rules and scenarios, and I must thank David Heath and everybody at Lock and Load Publishing for sending me this review copy of Enemy at the Gates for you to have a look at. So what's this expansion all about? By August of 1942, it was clear that the Germans' plan of reaching the Baku oil fields as part of the grand plan of Case Blue, the 1942 German summer offensive, was unreachable. In an effort to salvage the situation, German High Command decided to make the drive to capture the city of Stalingrad on the Volga River. This will give them a political coup of capturing the city named after Stalin, and would secure any river transport from northern Russia to southern Russia. By late August, the full might of the German Sixth Army was unleashed against the river city. So a little bit more about it here, but at the bottom we've got this new expansion. Specific rules are introduced, such as severe rubble terrain. Snipers are allowed to reposition to take advantage of the unique sniper engagements that were so common in Stalingrad. Sewer movement is also introduced, as it was such a pervasive means of getting around the bombed out city. So in here we've got 4 new maps and 1 sheet of counters included. Game credits, executive producer David Heath, lead design, as we saw in Heroes of the Bitter Harvest, it's Devin Heinley, development team David Heath and Devin Heinley, map art by Mark von Marshall, manual layout Blackwell Hurd, and the editor Stefan Tanguay. So as just mentioned, sheet of counters and 4 maps. It says 4 geomorphic 8¼ by 12 3/4 inch maps, 1 counter sheet of 130 plus counters, and 1 color companion book with 10 scenarios. Complexity 5 out of 10, and the solitaire playability, unusually, has dropped to 7 out of 10. And I suspect that may have something to do with the new sewer movement rules and possibly even sniper repositioning. So it's ages 12 plus, 1 to 2 players, time 2 to 4 hours. So full color, of course, glossy paper, and comes in at 43 pages. As always, a nice large font. Here we've got now 10 scenarios. So we've got an introduction. Here's the new severe rubble rules. Some scenario information. War of the Snipers, with this sniper repositioning rule that's coming in with this expansion. Normally, once you place a sniper, that's it, they stay there. Here's the sewer movement. And then we're into the scenarios. And usual format, bit of background, flavor text here, and the orders of battle, the maps, any special scenario rules. And over the page, yes, we've got the solo setups. We'll give a quick look through the other scenarios. Fire in the streets of Stalingrad. I don't think there's any. Seem to be a lot of 2 mappers, which is good, and some single map ones. May have missed it. There might be a bigger scenario, but looks good. Keeping the Huns at bay. Oh, there's a bigger one there. All 4 maps are used. And credits at the end. Here's the counter sheet. We've got some Maxim machine guns here. There's the severe rubble counters and the sewer counters, satchel charges, German and Russian infantry, and some AFVs and weapon teams down the bottom. And here's the other side. Here are the 4 maps, and these are the standard maps that Lock and Load put into their games. So nice small footprint, but they've also supplied X maps, which you can see are much bigger. So let's have a look at those. Here's the first map. Lots of buildings, factories possibly. Once again, just to compare the 2 map sizes, here's the sort of standard map. So nice small footprint. But if you want to go large, here's those hex maps with the bigger hexes, and they're single-sided. Here's the next map. Let's have a bit of a close-up. Again, Mark von Marschall has done an excellent job on these maps. And here's map number 3. And lastly, map number 4. And that's it. That's everything in the bag. So this has been an Open the Bag, a quick unbagging of the new expansion for Heroes of the Bitter Harvest. Enemy at the gates. And it's great to have the choice of the standard map or the X map. Well, I hope you enjoyed that and you found it interesting. If you did and you haven't done so already, it would be great if you would consider subscribing to the channel. Really does help. Pushing the like button of the video, the thumbs up underneath this video, helps more than I can say. But if you want to be informed of other content the channel uploads, then push that bell. Again, leave a comment. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts, because as you know, I love to read them. And thanks as always to my subscribers. Thank you very much. And just before I go, if you wish to support the channel, well, now you can buy the channel a coffee, and there's a link in the description for that, or you can push the super thanks button underneath this video. If you decide to do either of those, the channel thanks you, because it helps it just to keep ticking along. So once again, thanks to Lock and Load Publishing for sending me this review copy of their new expansion, Enemy at the Gates. And I hope to see you at the next video. But until then, as always, you take care and goodbye.